Alright, back to the tranny cover. I redid the gear shift heel toe lever, put a stock chrome one on. That was a pain in the ass. All this stuff's usually a pain in the ass if you have the right tools, and if you haven't done it before, it's just figuring it out. Anybody can do this stuff. I mean, honestly, some people really don't have aptitude around tools, and that's fine, but in general, if you have any aptitude with tools, you can just sit down and figure this out. And what I do, I have the you need this too for torque settings. You need your service manual. You got to have torque settings. You got to set those right, otherwise you're asking for trouble. So that and Loctite, you need that. So I took my covers off all these little bolts, and what I have now is I need a 5mm to take off those bolts off the cover, and I got to come back and remove this puppy, which is going to be a bitch. But so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start backing those out, and I'll probably get some spillage of oil, a little bit, but not much. So let's start that. Alright, I'll be back. You don't need to see me unwrench those. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably like 12 of these little things around here, so I'll take 3. Alright, I now am going to remove the cap plate and cap plate seal so I can get this clutch pinion shaft out right here. So I'm going to remove this. I've taken all the bolts out of the primary cover, and of course oil came out, and they said I could have drained it, and only maybe, I don't know, a couple cups of oil came out, made a little bit of a mess, but I've had some towels down now to catch it. So I'm going to remove this so I can end up removing the clutch pinion shaft next. So all these bolts are out in the primary cover. This is loose. I released the cable, clutch cable from the pinion, what do you call it, the clutch pinion shaft. So I got to remove this, which is the cap plate and all that stuff, to get at that, so I can pull this out to pull the whole primary cover off. Fun stuff. Right, now I got to remove the cap plate, which is held on by these 3 screws, and mine are pretty well oxidized or something, and they're a real bitch to get off. I'm going to get the seal off and get the O-ring off under it so I can get this damn clutch pinion shaft out. Alright, I'm just going to do little bits here and there just to go so I don't make this video too long. Alright, going to take that out. Now I got to get this O-ring out, and let's see how tough this is going to be. Got to be careful. There we go. There is the O-ring. Next. Alright, getting there. I think I got one more thing to do. Got the O-ring, the screws, and then I got to get the retaining bolt out, which is this deal right here. Take that puppy out, and then this should slide right out. Alright. Alright, I took this bolt out, and now this will just slide right out. Look at that! Alright, now I can remove the cover here. Alright, hold on. Let's zoom out. I disconnected the cable here, sensor cable, whatever that is, and now let's just see if this comes right off. So I took that. Yeah, it's wiggled a bit. Oh, I almost had it. All right. Let me get this out of the right back. No! Everything that can go wrong. Damn. Jesus. All right, there it is. This is a magnet. And that's going to hold that on, so you gotta pull a little bit. There you go, there's your cover. I'm going to replace this guy right here. Oh, sorry, this guy right here. And then I should be good to go. I got to take the gasket off, replace the gasket. And I got a new one of those. So alright, I'm going to replace it. I got the replacement over there. This is kind of heavy. I'll put this down, but there you go. That's what your cover looks like. Pretty heavy. All right, dudes. All right, we got it all buttoned up. I'm going to torque these bolts on the primary cover. I got this back in 15-degree offset. I put in the retaining bolt for this, and I got to put the O-ring back on and the plate and this cover. I'm going to torque these down, and then I'm going to retorque again. Alright, I got the new gasket on here. I think I lined it up right. You'll know right away when it leaks. I got to clean up the leak, the messy oil I did, but once I do that, we'll be good to go. Alright, there it's all buttoned back up. Checking for leaks. Let's try to put the gasket on right. And we'll make sure we'll run it for a bit and see what happens. Alright, we'll keep you posted.